Dad. We've had this tape for forever, but we've never watched it. What's on this thing anyway? Where did you find that? Well, it's quite the story. It's actually a movie about your Uncle Kevin from Oklahoma.
You know, we could give you the behind-the-scenes story about what really happened there. I haven't seen Kevin for a few years now. He mostly keeps to himself ever since his high school friend got killed and he was named as the main suspect.
Take it easy now. This is going to be a nice visit with family. There will be no new investigations.
Hi, Aaron. I'm sure happy to see you both. You must be Mary. I'm Kevin Wallace, Aaron's cousin. And just so you know, it ain't true what people say about me. This movie they're making will change people's minds, though. Just you wait. Speaking of which, Mr. Wolf is just over there setting up. He's a big-time Hollywood producer.
And who the hell are these people wandering around my set? Wait, Kevin? Your timing couldn't be better, my boy. Did I tell you this guy was great or what? Come on over here for a minute.
Excuse me, this'll just take a minute. Then I'll show you around town before we head back to the farm.
Hey, you. Don't just stand there. Lend me a hand, will you? The place is practically a swamp after the storm last night, and my camera is rocking like a horse. There's a ticket office at the station. Find me something I can put under the tripod? Ticket office at the station. Find me something I can put under the tripod? Find me something I can put under the tripod? Under the tripod? Ticket office at the station. Find me something I can put under the tripod?
Kevin Wallace, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Abigail Winters. The body of the woman you murdered was found in the woods this morning. Now I trust you already know your rights, don't you, boy? Get this scum out of my sight.
What? This is another mistake. I didn't do it. I swear. Aaron, you've gotta help me. Meet me downtown at the sheriff's as quick as you can, please.
Listen up, people. Losing Abigail is a tragedy, but as we in the business all know, the show must go on. Let the police do their thing, and we'll do ours. We can all grieve once the movie is finished. If you need me, I'll be in town making phone calls and looking for a replacement actress.
Looks like Kevin's in some serious trouble. We should head to the station right away.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. That Kevin Wallace killed Elizabeth Fox dead. I'm sure of it. Now he's gone and done it again.
There's the police station. The way the sheriff handled that arrest makes me nervous.
Hello, Big Pete's Diner. Can you please bring a large coffee to the police station? I'll make that 4 large coffees. Yeah, that's right. Put it on my tab. Y'all here to see Kevin? I know about you two. Seen you in the papers. Alright, you got 5 minutes, but this counts as his phone call, you hear? No funny business from you two.
20 years ago, I was accused of killing a girl from my school, Elizabeth Fox. Even though I didn't do it, folks around here were sure I did, and now they think I did it again. I was running errands around town. First, I went to make a haircut appointment. After that, I went to the general store to get some feed for the animals. Finally, I stopped by the diner for a spell. Maybe half an hour? Please, you've got to help me prove my whereabouts to Josh. That is, Sheriff Stutter. He's got it in for me something bad, ever since back then.
Okay, it would be better to split up from here. I'll go ask around town and try to confirm Kevin's alibi. You stay here and see what else you can find out. It's probably best if we don't leave Kevin alone with the sheriff.
Okay, dear. Just be careful, all right?
You and those Hollywood folks, I swear. Mr. Fletcher, I suggest you don't waste any more of my time or your own. You ain't gonna find anything except what I already know. Kevin is guilty, damn it. Guilty. Since I already know you'll go snooping around and stirring up trouble no matter what I say, I may as well just show you. Have a look at these. You can see that I know he killed my Elizabeth just like he done killed that actress. Only this time he was sloppy. Oh yes, sir, this time there are major differences in the evidence. On that day, he took...
Delivery from Big Pete's Diner.
These reporters are getting out of control. Here, do me a favor and help yourself while I sort this mess out.
Quick, Aaron. We only have a little bit of time before Sheriff Stutter comes back. See if you can find something to help me around here.
Stay calm, Kevin. Here, just drink your coffee for a minute while I think. You need to be careful, or I'll end up sharing a cell with you.
I knew there was something weird going on here. The news didn't say nothing about those other prints. This proves there was someone else in the woods that night, don't it? Oh, I feel kinda dizzy. Something ain't right.
Oh my, would you just look at the beautiful vision floating into my salon. Don't tell me, you must be the new lead actress, you know? Oh, well, they're lost, darling. How can I help you today? Oh, it is terrible. I know Kevin well. He's a regular of mine, and to be honest, I can't imagine him hurting a fly, much less murder. Well, there might just be a way to prove his innocence. A couple of us local business owners placed cameras outside in the square when we were having problems with the teenage vandalists last summer. Well, you can get a tape from there and use the footage to prove Kevin was here the whole time. But you need 3 codes to get access. One from the diner, the general store, and, of course, mine. My code is in the back on the shelves.
Michelle, I want you to make me look twice as beautiful as that old hag, Abigail. I'll make this movie what it should have been from the start. Can you imagine her playing the part of Elizabeth? As if anyone can see that role was made for me. And who are you supposed to be? The key grip or something? If you'll excuse me, Mr. Wolf is waiting for me at my trailer. I've got a movie to set on fire with my acting.
Can you believe this line? We'll all die of heat stroke before they serve us a cold drink. Before they serve us a cold drink. Can you believe this line? We'll all die of heat stroke before they serve us a cold drink.
Howdy, welcome to Pete's Diner. If you're one of them reporters, I'll tell you the same thing I told your friends. Kevin Wallace is not exactly loved by the locals, and he's certainly no friend of mine. Now, if you're here for the best pie this side of the Mississippi, well, that's another story. Well, maybe we can work something out. See, this is a small town with a small diner, and all these dang reporters and Hollywood types are eating me out of house and home. If you would be so kind as to go to my brother's store and get some groceries for me, I'll give you the exclusive story you're looking for. Deal? Great. Good afternoon, young lady. What can I do for you? Kevin Wallace. I won't lift a finger in defense of that killer. Why, he's a disgrace to this whole town. Hanging's too good for him. There ain't nothing we can do to bring either of those poor little girls back, but we can make sure that killing mad son of a gun spends the rest of his days behind bars. So unless you are here to buy something, I suggest you leave. Pete sent you to get groceries for him? Pete? Okay, I already know what he needs. Just let me get it from the back. I'm trusting you out here alone. so don't go messing with anything.
Hey, it's you again. Got anything hard to kick this coffee up a notch? I seem to be running dry. No? Figures. Jeez, another loser. You know, I'd kill for just one winner. Sorry. Bad choice of words. Guess I'll settle for the coffee. Thanks. As I'm sure you know, I'm David Sanders. This movie, my movie, should have been Film of the Year. But now all we have is a lousy crew, no money, talent that would rather fight than act, and a murder to top it all off.
And now for my part of the deal. While you were gone, Michelle come by and explained the whole mess. Here's the code. Now, go on and get it.
Richard? You have a nasty bump there. One of the beams must have hit you. Kevin and your husband will get checked out, but they'll be okay. What about you? Are you all right?
I'm fine, but I can't find the videotape with Kevin's alibi. Did you see it?
No, I'm afraid I didn't see a tape. It must have burned up in the fire.
Sheriff Stutter, you just pulled 3 people out of the station. Was this arson? Is someone trying to kill Kevin?
This was an attack on me as much as Kevin, and whoever's responsible won't get away with it.
Ma'am, how are you involved in this case?
I was tracking Kevin's movement around town to prove that he wasn't near the set.
That's enough now. This is an ongoing investigation. No more questions.
I'm fine, honey. I promise. Wait for us at Kevin's farm. Here, take the debit card to pay for the bus.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't let you pass until they wrap shooting. Amy's the right choice, trust me. She's a better actress than Abigail, and she's cheaper. It solves the budget issue and the toxic environment Abigail created. We're killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
I'm sorry about David's choice of words. He's just stressed out. You have to understand, he had a rough time working with Abigail. They had, artistic differences. David's a great writer. It would be a huge blow to the production to lose him now. We almost did when Abigail got overzealous.
Why am I not surprised to see you sniffing around? What's your deal, anyway? You're looking into Abigail's death? You? You're as delusional as Kevin. The cops can't even solve it. I don't have to talk to you, but fine. I was at the diner with the director. He can confirm it. That's none of your business. You have no right to poke around our private lives. I'm telling you, Kevin is not a freak at all. He is a really sweet guy.
Okay, thank you, Amy. We'll be in contact. Oh, what are you thinking? This girl couldn't act if her life depended on it.
Trust me, we're better off than with Abigail. She was way too old for the part.
I have to admit it, ma'am. You were right. Kevin's alibi checks out. He was in town when the actress was killed. But that leaves me no suspects. Did you find anything at the farm? That new actress and the director? There at the hangar? The killer might be someone on the crew. So let's keep things quiet for now.
I should go. Mary can distract the guards so I can reach the orchard and the hangar.
So, We're Too Big For You magazine comes crawling back, huh? Good, squeeze them in tomorrow. I don't know, cancel another interview. Who are you, and what are you doing on my set? Kevin's cousin. Oh, yes, you were there when he got arrested. Kevin's out of jail? I'll get in touch with him. Here, take this visitor's badge and feel free to look around.
Mr. Wolf, the people from Movie Inquisitor are waiting for you in the diner downtown.
Excuse me, I have to get these interviews moving. Everyone's interested in the movie now. It's a shame it took a tragedy to get attention. Excuse me, sir, can I help you? No one should be here right now. Mr. Wolf gave you a visitor's badge? Everything looks good. Did you need help? He was downtown with that young actress. He was drunk as a skunk, so I had to go pick him up. Now that you mention it, I heard shouting in Mr. Wolf's office, but I had to pick David up, so I didn't check it out. Sorry, I don't have time right now. I have a meeting with Kevin, but I'll see you later.
was that hotshot producer in such a hurry? He's the killer? Do you have evidence? This looks solid. Nice work. We have to go after him. Do you know where he went? The forest near school. Must be the one behind Pineville High. We'll go around and stop him from leaving the woods. You go straight to the school and secure the area. Don't worry, Mary's safe with me.
Deal. Be careful. I guess I can justify borrowing Mr. Wolf's car for this.
Hey, Aaron. I didn't expect to see you here. I'm supposed to meet Mr. Wolf in the forest behind the school, but I saw his bike crashed here. Mr. Wolf is the killer? Are you sure? What are we going to do?
Oh, Sheriff Stutter already knows. He's going to the forest, but we need to cover this side.
The quickest way there is through the school and the stadium. Let's go!
Hey, you're the guy from the police station. What are you doing here? Producer? He was here. I think he went to the gym back there. You don't know who has the key to the classrooms, do you? I was developing some important photos in there, but I locked myself out.
What's this photo? This was when Josh took the coffees. Wait, did he have something to do with us getting drugged? He's with Mary? If he's involved in all of this, we have to hurry. Here, I found this. It might be useful. We're close, but we need to get through the schoolyard behind the stadium. Mr. Wolf should be just past the gate. It's the same place I used to meet Elizabeth. This is the place, right where I used to wait for Elizabeth. Mr. Wolf should be here.
You were supposed to come alone, Kevin. It doesn't matter. It all ends here. You and your nosy family will not ruin my life's work. This movie must be a success, and I'll do anything to make it happen. More bodies will only help.
Caught our culprit. Great work, Aaron.
That necklace! You killed her! You ruined my life! Everyone in town has hated me for 20 years, and you said nothing! It was you!
Yeah, it was me. But you deserved it. You took Elizabeth away from me. This is all your fault. She'd still be here if you hadn't started a relationship with her. I would never have followed you into the forest and lost my temper. After you left, I confronted Elizabeth. We argued, and she said that she didn't love me anymore. She loved you. I couldn't take it, and I snapped. I pushed her away. She fell and hit her head on a rock. I took our matching necklaces to keep the evidence close to my heart. I've lived 20 years regretting that night and hiding the evidence. This movie wanted to clear Kevin's name, and I was afraid it might expose the truth. So I tried to stop it.
It was you again today! You tried to frame me again!
I wanted to make sure no one poked around Elizabeth's case. So I took the tape your cousin made to ruin your alibi.
Sheriff, what's going on?
Everybody stay calm. Nobody needs to get hurt.
This is for me and Elizabeth.
Kevin, don't do this. You're getting a second chance here, but not if you pull that trigger.
Officer, arrest me for the murder of Elizabeth Fox.
You cleared my name. I don't know how to thank you. I hope Pineville can rest now that the truth is out.